Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Battle Court Highlight. The second part of our doubleheader features the Cyclones and the Chargers. Let's begin with player introductions for tonight's game day. We'll be introducing first the away team, the Cyclones. Number 37, Rock. Number 22, Bueno. Number 23, Ikeda. Number 44, Amigarena. Number 69, Iñaki. And the captain, number 17, Manu. And now the home team, the Chargers. From Philippi, West Virginia, number 77, Al Barba. From New Haven, Connecticut, number 59, Gallo. From San Sebastian in the Basque Country, number 46, Arta. From New Haven, and with that, the players salute you, the fans, and we are ready to begin tonight's game day. And now, with the introductions aside, I want to welcome everybody into our second half of our doubleheader here, the nightcap featuring the Cyclones and the Chargers. I'm Andrew Bleckman, joined alongside Stu Nyman to bring you this great matchup. A little championship preview here with all 6 doubles matches. How you doing tonight, Stu?
Doing well. Looking forward to the second half of this doubleheader.
All 6 doubles get started here in the third division. We're going to see Iñaki and Amigarena taking on Zuleika and Arta.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're ready to begin our first match of the evening. Iñaki has the serve for the Cyclones. Iñaki serves, we begin. Here's the backhand by Arta to the inside. Amigarena's there. Robote, the rebound off the back wall. Robote forehand by Iñaki. Ball tipped back here at the 11 line. Zuleika and Arta of the Chargers first up on the board in our first match of the evening. Reminder of the scoring here in Battle Court. First team to reach 6 points wins the set. First team to win 2 sets wins the match.
Two teams here that have played a couple matches to begin the season. Both fared pretty well. Zuleika and Arta 2-1 to start things off. Iñaki and Amigarena still undefeated, just 2 wins.
Powerful backhand by Amigarena, caught in the air by Arta. Amigarena from the 13 line. That clears the overhead screen. Zuleika, forehand rebote, stopped by Iñaki. Here's a backhand by Arta to the inside. Amigarena's there. Arta deep in the backcourt, fine catch. Iñaki on the left side, backhand. Wall to wall and out to the rebote at the side wall. Amigarena steps in, makes the catch, backhand from the 7, caught by Arta. Rebote forehand by Zuleika, passes a rebote. Left side by Iñaki to the inside. Rebote forehand by Zuleika. Here's Amigarena. Amigarena powerfully from the left side. Arta's there. Here's Arta on the forehand from the 12 line. Here's a backhand by Arta to the inside. Amigarena is there. Arta again. Backhand to the inside. Rebote forehand. Saved by Iñaki. Zuleika has it. Split placement. Scoop by Amigarena. Rebote, a miss. A miscommunication between the front and back quarter. We are tied up 1-1. Iñaki has the serve for the Cyclones.
Again, that's a frustrating one with both players in position, but neither one coming away with that rebote. Arta coming off probably one of his best game days ever. Player of the Day honors, was fantastic with his shot making and singles, but most impressed with the defense and doubles. If he can start to replicate that performance and do that with more consistency, I mean, this is going to be a great team in the 3rd division, and they can do some damage on Division 5 as well.
Powerful backhand by Arta. Here's Amigarena. Rebote. Rebote forehand missed at the 7 line. Iñaki and Amigarena have 2 points and the serve.
And one of the more dangerous teams for the Cyclones here, too. And it starts with Iñaki up there in the front court. I mean, when he's been healthy, he's played his entire battle court career in the 1st division. It's just been, you know, the qualifier. He hasn't stayed healthy the entire season, hasn't been able to put it together. So if he can do that and play the way that we've accustomed to seeing with Iñaki,
it's off to a great start so far.
I mean, this could be a championship team, no doubt.
Powerful backhand by Arta. Amigarena is there. Backhand to the inside. Rebote, the rebound off the back wall, dying. Zuleika makes the save. Iñaki cuts it off. Costado, split placement, will score. 3 points for Iñaki and Amigarena. The Cyclones, Iñaki serves. Here's the catch by Arta, backhand to the inside. Amigarena, difficult catch at the 12 line. Here's the backhand by Amigarena. Backhand to the inside. Amigarena is there. Backhand from the 11 line. Powerfully thrown. Arta takes it in the air at the 13. Rebote. Forehand rebote by Zuleika. Cut off in the air by Iñaki. That ball touched the overhead screen coming off the forehand of Zuleika. 4 points for Iñaki and Amigarena of the Cyclones. Iñaki serves.
One of the best forehand rebotes on this roster. Sometimes just gets away from me a little bit. All about timing with that rebote. And
threw it hard.
Yeah.
Threw it really hard.
Just caught a little piece of that screen. It's a solid start again for Inaki Amigarena. Outside of that first miss, he's been solid back there.
Here's the backhand by Arta, powerfully thrown. Robote coming way out to the 6th line, turned on the forehand of Inaki. Great catch by Arta deep in the backcourt. Inaki from the forehand. Zulaika winds up. Costado caught the pad, and the pad is bad. 5 points for Inaki and Amigarena of the Cyclones. Possible set point.
It honestly just looked like Zulaika rushed that one a little bit. I mean, he had such a good opportunity. Inaki was towards the inside of the court. Would have been a long run. So he got into his throwing motion a little quicker than we're used to seeing, but the result was a little lower and caught the pad and gave the point away. 5 straight, the Cyclones looking for this first set.
Archer from the outside, low and hard to the inside. Amigarena for the Robote, big bounce on the inside. What a catch by Arta. Inaki from the 8 line. Here's the backhand. Arta's there.
Oh.
That Robote not coming out. Point and set for Inaki and Amigarena. They win the first set 6-1. 2 minutes up on the board. We'll come back out and play our next set.
So 6-1. 6 straight for the Cyclones there to take that first set. I mean, as solid as we've seen them all year. Undefeated so far. Inaki and Amigarena 2-0. Looking to make it 3-0 and halfway home with a great start.
No, and realistically, Zulaika just was not able to get anything going consistently up there in the front court. Arta did a fine job catching in the back.
Well, you see there I believe the Cyclone side of things. Oh,
well, showing
there
a little too much hip.
Yeah,
I
think he's going to get a pad in there. So
exactly.
Well, putting the camera back towards the Chargers side of things. Hey, I'm like Zulaika. When in doubt, grab a banana.
Potassium.
You know me and potassium. Yeah,
absolutely, potassium's always good.
So we'll see what that can do for him. And as you said, Sue, just couldn't get anything going. I mean, Cyclone's doing a great job of keeping the ball away from him and preventing those opportunities. But even the one that he had just didn't go quite the way we're used to seeing from Zulaika.
And you're watching Battle Court live from the Magic City Highlight Fronton in Miami, Florida. We are currently in our first of 6 scheduled matches on the game day between the Cyclones and the Chargers. Here we are in the ESPN3 DraftKings Players Cage. Players taking their breaks back here in between sets and to prepare for matches. First set, handily won by the Cyclones. Second set coming up in just about 20 seconds.
And in this Division 3 doubles this season, it's actually Inaki outpacing Zulaika in terms of total kills per match. Inaki a little over 4 compared to Zulaika right around 3.5. So give the advantage to Inaki. That's what we saw there in that first set. I mean, if anybody was throwing the shots, it was Inaki putting some pressure on the Chargers. But we know Zulaika and the Chargers, they got a response. See what they got here to begin set 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are ready to begin our second set. Zulaika will have the serve for the Chargers. Here's the serve. This set has begun. Arta on the backhand of the inside. Amigarena pulls a difficult ball off the side wall. Robote forehand by Zulaika. Fire to the inside, and Amigarena's there. Powerful backhand. kept on the left side of Arta. Ball missed in the backcourt. Zuleika and Arta of the Chargers. First up on the board in our second set. Zuleika has the serve.
Just a bullet coming back into the corner. Amigarena reaching in on that left side. And once you miss it, you better look away because that ball will come right back at you.
Two all. Lands in and scores. 2 points for Zuleika and Arta. Zuleika serves. That one just landing in. Little clip of the side wall. And
yeah, the high clipper. We saw it earlier. That's very effective if you can throw it like that.
Ball under serve. Battle court rules allow for 2 serves. Second serve must be good. A good serve lands between the 4 and 7 line. That's a difficult catch, and Arta gets out of the way nicely. Leaves a little room for Amigarena. Robote, that rebound off the back wall, played by Iñaki, scooped up by Zuleika. Costado 2-all, opening and scoring. Beautiful 2-all, giving Zuleika and Arta 3 points. Zuleika has a serve.
Oh, there it is. I mean, once Zuleika gets that going, it's really hard to stop.
Yes.
It's like a freight train, that Costado 2-all. You know, you just don't want to see that if you're the opponent. And 3 quick points. Chargers starting to find it.
Excellent serve by Zuleika. Fine catch and return by Amigarena. There's a backhand by Arta to the inside. Iñaki from the 9 line. Right to the corner, out to the rebote on the side wall. Amigarena advances to take it in the air. Rebote left side by Amigarena on the side wall. Beautifully caught by Arta. Iñaki calls for the rebote. To the inside it goes. Here's Arta. Backhand from the 10 line. Rebote forehand save. Passes Iñaki. Here's Amigarena. Zuleika. Costado 2-all. Stopped by Iñaki. Iñaki. Carambola will score 1 point for Iñaki and Amigarena. They're up on the board. Iñaki serves.
Well, there is a little risk when you throw the 2-all and it doesn't quite open up the way you want. You see Iñaki able to make the stop, and he's in a great position to kill it there. Goes with the long cortada. Stayed elevated into the backcourt, but really not enough for Arta to have a good chance at it. Take a look here. I mean, well off the net. Fires it above the pad. Crossing, dropping, scoring.
Zuleika picks a serve, drop shot to the inside, scores. Well done, 4 points for Zuleika and Arta. Zuleika will have the serve. My, oh my.
He's starting to mix that drop shot in with a little more consistency this season. I mean, it's usually been the Costado 2-all or the splitter, but this is like the changeup. It's a different look. You see how Amigarena, his first step was to defend the split placement, leaving the front part inside of the court wide open. Easily gets that second bounce.
Powerful, powerful serve by Zuleika. Here's Arta. Backhand. Amigarena now from the 13 line to the inside. Iñaki calls for the rebote, passes the front quarter, catch on the forehand of Arta. Rebote left side. This catch made in the air by Zuleika. Takes a peek, rifles it inside, and Amigarena's there. Amigarena going for the backhand 2-all. That caught the pad, and the pad is bad. 5 points for Zuleika and Arta. Possible set point.
Yeah.
Quite a turnaround, huh?
Well,
and what's the difference? What's different? Zuleika's in it.
just got going.
Zuleika's very much in it.
And I think as the ball heats up, too, that tends to favor Zuleika, who is one of the hardest throwers on this roster.
Beautiful catch by Amigarena. Arta's there. Inaki from the left side. Inaki has it. Costado inside. Arta will tip that back at the 9 line. It's a second point for Inaki and Amigarena of the Cyclones. Inaki has a serve.
Yeah, Costado just above the pad with a little bit of a softer touch. Again, the intent forcing Arta to move up. And what a beautiful catch just to get things started. Amigarena, you look at that compared to what we saw the first couple of years. I mean, he's just a different player. He doesn't give you many back there now.
Here's Arta on the catch, backhand to the inside. That ball tipped by Amigarena. That is point and set to Zulaika and Arta of the Chargers. They take the second set 6-2. 2 minutes go on the board. We'll come back out and play a third and final decisive set. Well.
All right. Well, there's the response by the Chargers, 6-2. They take that second set. You know, the pace was kind of set in set number 1, if you will, and it was, you know, it was high from the start. So Zulaika came out, he knew he was going to have to fire in set 2, and boy, did he ever. Clip there on the 2-wall. This one, look at the way this opens up.
Inaki's almost there, but not enough to make the catch and avoid the screen. Zulaika picks this serve beautifully, changes things up. Like you said, Amigarena was going to cover the split placement.
Yeah.
Turned out to be inside placement. Most of the Chargers squad there in one frame.
Yeah.
Zulaika was sporting a stubble the other day. Came in cleanly shaved today. That may have been the problem in the first set. I'm taking a wild
guess. It's the banana.
guess.
I start every day with one. It feels great, and you see what happens there in set 2, Stu. It's a difference maker, I've been telling you. But in all he's going back to it. In all seriousness, though, a warm ball.
Yes.
What does that do? I mean, for a player like Zulaika, who's got tremendous power, having a fastball, it gives you, what does that do?
It has a little more zip to it.
Yeah.
It has a little bit more speed to it. It's just the best way to, and the way that it comes off of surfaces, it's...
So that benefits the serve, benefits the Costado 2-wall, you know, all the shots that Zulaika likes.
It helps a hard thrower or someone who's very comfortable making shots with this particular sidewall. You definitely would prefer a warm ball.
And a warmer ball, too, also a little bit more difficult for the opponent to take Zulaika out of it. You know,
Absolutely.
The ball heats up, a couple more rebotes, and if Zulaika's playing the rebote, I mean, that's not always the best thing you want to see.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're ready to begin our third and final set for this first match. First to 6 points, we'll take it. Inaki has a serve.
Great game day in store for you all. All 6 doubles matches to be played, so a little bit of a championship preview, sneak peek at what you're going to see come playoff time.
Inaki serves. Our third and final set of the first match is underway.
Tough
Rebote
one.
by Amigarena, beautifully saved, scooped up by Zulaika. Zulaika back to the inside. Amigarena's there. Powerful backhand by Amigarena. Rebote coming right up the middle to the Costado of Zulaika. Forehand by Amigarena. Rebote dropping, saved on the left side of Zulaika. Big bounce, brought down by Amigarena. Inaki on the backhand, keeps it inside. Here's Arta from the 12 line. Ball tipped in the backcourt. First point of the third and decisive set goes to Inaki and Amigarena. Inaki serves.
Not quite sure what happened there. Just kind of died off the back wall. Worked kind of like a chewer.
Arta basically signaling, you know, the ball was floating, that motion he was making with his other hand. In other words, it wasn't coming to him straight.
Knuckling in the air.
Knuckling, I guess,
sure.
yeah.
Okay.
Here's a backhand by Arta, caught down low by Amigarena. Here's Arta on the 12 line. Powerful backhand. Amigarena's there. Amigarena now from the 10 line. Keeps it inside. Arta reaches out. Backhand to the inside. Powerful backhand by Amigarena Robote. That rebound off the back wall, fired by Zulaika. Inaki trying to thread the needle, put it just inside. That caught the pad, and the pad is bad. We're tied up at 1 point apiece in the third set. Zulaika has the serve.
Well, Inaki scored on that earlier in the match, and tough to criticize him because there was space. It just comes down to execution, and pretty confident Inaki, a player of his caliber, he'll get the next one back. And to your points, this ball is knuckling. We have a good view back here. It is not moving straight at all. That's going to make life difficult for these backcourters the rest of the match.
Powerful backhand by Amigarena. Amigarena now from the 13 line. Keeps that inside. Here's Arta. Robote, forehand, saved by Iñaki. Zulaika has it. Costado, split placement, taken on the bounce by Amigarena. Robote, forehand, saved by Iñaki. Big bounce, brought down by Arta. That's a beautiful catch. Inaki takes that in the air at the 7 line. 2-all opens up, stopped by Zulaika. Amigarena saves it on the forehand. All right side, hard to the inside. Zulaika, that ball is in play. Here's the catch by Inaki. Arta on the catch, backhand. Rotate forehand, outside placement to score. 2 points for Zulaika and Arta. Zulaika has the serve.
You know, it's what we always say, you just have to play to the whistle, and clearly no whistle made by the official. And in the end, Cyclone's just more worried about that than finishing off the point, and Zulaika kills it with a great costado. I mean, it clearly takes a second bounce. But, you know, there's nothing you can do about that. Just a missed call. You got to play through it. And I'll tell you what, that outside placement by Zulaika, that should be the focus, because that was just phenomenal. And nobody was within 30 feet of it.
Here's the backhand by Amigarena. Robote, forehand by Zulaika. Robote forehand again, this time by Inaki. Arta's there. Inaki, forehand Robote. Caught in the air by Zulaika. Split placement, read and stopped by Amigarena. Amigarena powerfully from the forehand will score. 2-2. Inaki serves for the Cyclones. Yeah, so Amigarena moved to that split placement, stopped it, and really powered that forehand right past Zulaika and right at Arta.
And you can tell that the Cyclones are waiting for either the 2-all or the split placement. Like to see Zulaika keep it inside or go with another drop shot. They've been all over it, but again, with a warm ball too, it gets increasingly more difficult to throw a drop shot to score.
Amigarena from the 11 line. Backhand down low and hard. Here's Arta. Robote forehand outside placement. Lands out of play. 3 points for Zulaika and Arta of the Chargers. Zulaika has a serve.
And that's now 2 opportunities in this set. Inaki's had the space and just been a little bit off on both throws. First it was the costado to the inside, and now the outside placement off the Robote.
Hard serve by Zulaika is in. Powerful backhand by Amigarena. Inaki calls for the rebote, plays it inside. Arta picks it up on the bounce on the left side. Amigarena from the 12 line. Rebote, forehand. Beautiful catch by Amigarena behind the 11. Big backhand. Amigarena goes to the floor and makes a spectacular save. Here's Arta. Low runner to the inside is stopped by Inaki. To the corner, the backhand goes. Beautiful catch by Amigarena. Rebote forehand by Inaki. Caught by Arta. Here's Arta. To the inside. Rebote forehand by Inaki again. Zulaika. Tip ball at the side wall. 3-3, all tied up in the third set. Inaki has the serve for the Cyclones.
A great response by the Cyclones. Calling go their way, but they've battled back now to tie things up. Perfect placement there. I mean, nothing more complicated, not to overanalyze. I mean, right on the side wall. Zulaika's been catching almost everything today, but again, even the best players come undone the closer that ball is to the side wall.
Inaki with the fine serve, keeping it inside. Here's Arta. Powerful, powerful backhand by Amigarena. Rebote forehand by Zulaika. Here's Inaki. Backhand with control by Zulaika. Here's the backhand by Amigarena. Rebote by Zulaika. 2-all. Stopped by Inaki. Inaki takes a peek, throws it in. Scoop by Arta. Here's a catch on the forehand of Zulaika. Inaki cuts it off in the air. Backhand from the 7 line. Beautiful catch by Arta. There's the backhand. A low bullet stopped by Amigarena. Rebote forehand by Zulaika, caught by Inaki. Cortada by Inaki will score on the second bounce. 4 points for Inaki and Amigarena. Inaki has the serve.
Arta just kind of got caught ball watching there as opposed to reading the play and moving up. Inaki dropped down, knew the Cortada was coming, but he didn't react till he saw that ball hit the front wall, and by that time he was too late.
Inaki continues his excellent play of 2025. I mean, just locked in as far as shots.
And at the beginning of his career, I mean, he was known for that 2-all, but tonight he's doing it in a variety of ways. He's getting it done defensively, too. It's great to see him seemingly back to full health and full strength out there.
Arta on the catch. Here's the backhand. Rebote forehand. That ball is in and out of the cesta. 5 points for Inaki and Amigarena. This is possible match point for the Cyclones.
Yeah. Look, Magic City bounce. Same for everybody. Just inopportune time there for Arta. Same way the Cyclones were able to shake off a missed call. He's got to lock back in here because now 1 life left. See if they can dig themselves out of this and get the win. Take a look. This is what we're talking about. Unnatural bounce there. Kicks a little more off the sidewall than he was anticipating. Although, not to categorize them, we've seen more significant than that, too.
Beautiful catch by Amigarena deep in the backcourt. Arta overhead. Nice play at the 11 line. Inaki calls for the rebote. This one taken in the air by Zulaika. Rebote saved by Amigarena. Cut off by Zulaika. Scoop tipped. 4 points for Zulaika and Arta of the Chargers. Zulaika has the serve. Still possible match point for Inaki and Amigarena.
And this is where Zulaika's very dangerous. He's got so much power. He just fires it as hard as he can at Amigarena's feet and just can't get the cesta in position to scoop it up. Another look right here. Has to make a diving save. Zulaika attacking. Look at how hard he throws it. Right at the feet, backing up. Just missed. Oh, boy.
An ace for Zulaika. Brings it to 5-5. This is match point.
And he's just thinking one good throw like that again and the match is over. I mean, it's almost unfair to put a human back there with just a basket. I mean, this is kicking off the sidewall. He's backing up, running out of space. Hard to say he has no chance. Let's see if Zulaika can find that spot again.
Beautiful catch by Migarena. Powerful backhand. Arta grabs it in the air. Migarena again. Backhand from the 12 line. Rabote. Here's the catch made on the forehand of Migarena. Hard throw to the inside. To the corner it goes. Arta's there. Migarena from the 12. Powerfully. Rabote. Forehand. Inaki cuts it off. Inaki to the inside. Big bounce brought down by Arta. And Migarena from the 12. Beautiful catch by Migarena. Powerful backhand caught by Zulaika. Split placement stopped by Migarena. Powerful forehand. Will score for the win. Point set and a hard-fought match for Inaki and Migarena of the Cyclones.
First match of this game day comes down to the final point. And the Cyclones, Inaki and Migarena, stay perfect, and they get the win. Coming up next, second division doubles, Ikeda and Manu take on Iturbide and Ubia.
David. No, I know.
As soon as that highlight ball leaves the cesta, you can't blink because every second is packed with action. Keep up with the world's fastest ball sport all game day long with bets on the matches, the sets, and each individual point. Find your favorite team or player and get in on the action with DraftKings, the official sports betting partner of the World Highlight League. The crown is yours.
Take a look here at that game day score reflecting that win just a few moments ago by Inaki and Migarena. Let's do first part of our doubleheader. First match came down to the final point of the third set. Second game day, first match comes down to the final point of the third set. Inaki and Migarena come away as the winners. We're going to hear from them right about now. Congratulations, guys. All smiles after that win. You talk about the intensity of a final point like that in the first match of the game day.
Intensity. We were very tired. We play our 100% of the 5-5 in the third set. So at the end, Arta couldn't catch the ball, and I think that we deserve this win too. So.
I have a good backcourt, so I know he's not gonna drop a ball, so I was calm.
Yeah, and Inaki, the shot seemed to be working for you again. How comfortable are you feeling at this point of the year?
I mean, I feel comfortable, but this is just the beginning. So I hope I can keep going with this confidence and with these results.
I think this is going to be the Iñaki Zoitia season. So let's go Cyclones.
I don't need that.
Well, congratulations, guys. Great win, and good luck the rest of the way.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, guys, coming up next, we'll see Ikeda and Manu up against Iturbide and Ubia here in this second division doubles match. Let's see here, Ikeda and Manu. Yeah, we've only seen them one time so far this season. They lost that first match. Flipping over here, Iturbide and Ubia. Seen that team a couple times. 2-1 so far to begin their season. Losers their last time out. See if they can get back in the win column here against this Cyclones team. 6 division doubles after this, followed by first division doubles, then 5, and then fourth division to close it out. That will be the order. Again, 6 matches, all doubles today. So you'll see every player twice. Second match ready to go. Ladies and gentlemen, we are ready to begin match number 2. Representing the Cyclones, we have the team of Ikeda and Manu. And for the Chargers is the team of Iturbide and Ubia. Ikeda serves, we begin. Our second match, starting off with an over serve, first fault, second serve coming up. Ball missed in the service box. That's a point for Ikeda and Manu to get things started. Oh, under serve, first fault, second serve coming up.
Ikeda looked a little awkward with that. Don't know if it was a funny bounce or ball not landing in his basket on the serve the way he expected, but definitely hooked that.
Second serve is good. Here's Ubia. Opens up with that backhand. High and hard to the inside. Picked off by Manu. Ubia in the middle of the court. High and hard, passing, Robote, forehand, Ikeda lays it up, catch by Iturbide, drop shot. Ikeda comes cross court, controls it, floats it up, back to Ubia there, standing in the corner. Hard backhand again, coming away out. Ikeda up at the 6 line, turns it into the backcourt, and it scores. 2 points for Ikeda and Manu.
Ikeda just hanging in there, making some solid catches, and Robote, Ubia blasting the backhand.
Nice save there by Manu. Catch on the left side of Iturbide, picked off overhead. Robote coming out. Iturbide lays it up to the inside. Manu waiting for it. Ubia back into the inside, stopped by Manu. This is floated along the wall. Iturbide's got it again. Ubia just beyond the 11 line, high hard throw, passing Manu. Robote played by Ikeda to the inside. Ubia's got it off the side wall. Backhand just above the pad, the 2-wall. Oh, what a stop by Ikeda. The
escapes.
He got caught up in the netting there. That's out of play. Going to give the Chargers, Iturbide and Ubia, the first point.
Ikeda gets out there and makes a solid catch here. You see Ubia go for this backhand 2-wall. Off the sidewall, off the front wall to the outside. Ikeda gets it in his cesta. Settles it before he hits the screen, but it escapes.
High hard backhand passes. Robote left side, caught the corner. Manu steps up to make the catch. Ubia's backhand, high and hard. Robote coming way out. Ikeda to the inside, makes the save. To Ubia though. Oh, Magic City bounce. Iturbide got there. Just couldn't make the play. 3 points for the Cyclones.
Great read by Iturbide. Manu basically holding up his hand, apologizing, saying that was the sidewall, not me. Backhand coming back, you see it catches one of those grooves in the side wall. Iturbide did a decidedly good job of trying to get out there and make that save. Good read, real good read.
Ball over serve. Second serve coming up. Ubia picks it up off the floor. Backhand inside. Manu stands in. What a play. Ubia now back at the 13 line. Tough catch. Hard backhand. Picked off the side wall. What a play. Ubia gets there. Backhand from the 10. Wall to wall from the left side. Robote's coming out. Robote forehand. Play to the inside. Ubia running around it. Diving Robote's save. Picked up by Ikeda. Ikeda high and hard. Looking to pass. Ubia steps back to make the play. Manu from the 12 line to the inside. Ubia's got it in the air. Backhand from the 10. Hard throw. Picked off by Manu in the corner. Backquarters trading throws here. Manu up at the 12 line. Trying to pass. Ubia's got it again. He's got the low runner now. Manu lines it up. Makes the catch on the bounce. Ubia back at the 13 line, low runner, dropping. Manu gets there. Manu runs around this one, plays Robote on the back end. Past Iturbide, here's Ubia from the back. Forehand inside, dropping. Manu saves the Robote. Ubia back beyond the 13 line. For backhand. Stopped again. Here's Manu. Iturbide finally able to pass. Robote forehand. Spinning save by Ikeda. All the way to the backcourt. Ubia's got it. Forehand over the top. Crossing. Scooped up high on the left side by Manu. Ubia lets it come out. Iturbide lines up the Robote. Cut off. Here's Ikeda. Backhand inside. On the wall. Ubia's got it. That one's dropping and scoring for the Chargers. 2 bounces and a second point.
Looked like just a little bit of miscommunication there between Manu and Ikeda. Ikeda letting it pass. Manu not ready for it. Feeling that there was going to be more on that Robote, at least something for Ikeda to work with. Apologizing knowing that there wasn't.
Tough play back in the corner by Ubia. High, hard throw. Robote's coming out. Ikeda fires it to the inside. That's dropping. There's Robote, played by Iturbide. Manu makes the catch on the bounce. Backhand to the inside. Here's Ubia. Ball tipped by Ubia. Ikeda and Manu with 4 points.
Yeah, that ball went back to the inside. Don't know if that was a wonky bounce or a little bit of angle put on the ball by Ikeda. One way or the other, that ball went much more to the inside. Ubia trying to follow it, but not able to make a play on it.
A runner to the inside, scooped by Manu. Ball tipped. 5 points and a possible set point for the Cyclones.
Ubia's catching's been spot on. Some difficulty in his very first season. Not so far in 2025. His catching has been absolutely spot on. Tonight, off with a few catches in the back. It's made a bit of a difference. Cyclones definitely keeping it away from Iturbide up in the front court.
Ball missed. Point and set. Ikeda and Manu take it 6-2. Come back and play our second set.
So the first set goes in favor of the Cyclones, Ikeda and Manu. Again, nothing particularly fancy, making the catches, making the rebotes, returning everything to the backcourt.
Well played first set, though, by the Cyclones, Ikeda and Manu. Kind of need to get things going in this second division, tough division. They've only played one match. Well, it wasn't their best showing, but you see some animated conversation. But that's the leadership, though, by Manu. That's all, all good stuff back there, just telling
100%.
him kind of what's going on. And Ikeda, great student of the game as well.
No, a fired up Manu is what you want on your team, both on the court and here in the ESPN3 DraftKings Players Cage. And the crowd very much part of it. The last couple weeks on Friday nights with some chanting and some... It's been pretty loud out there.
We'll see some replays, though, of that second set. Drop shot to the inside. Ikeda able to track it down, flicks the backhand up. Great defense there. Rebote tipped off the sidewall there by Ubia. Ubia started off strong this year.
Very much so.
A couple more misses today. That's what we saw last time out. He's kind of in the same category. A guy like Arta, if he plays well, he's great. The team usually wins, but he has these days sometimes where he misses a few and just compounds and just can't seem to figure it out. That was the first set, though. See if that'll change here in set number 2. There's a serve. We begin with an overserve. First fault, second serve coming up. My, oh my, a double fault. Ikeda and Manu get the first point.
That right side had been giving something in the bicep or forearm, had been giving Iturbide. Nothing specific as far as a diagnosis or even basically pointing at it. Just saw that he was having it worked on last week. Pinching at it was bothering him. Was not putting much behind those serves. It wound up double faulting.
Low runner to the inside. Catch by Manu off the sidewall. Low bullet. Ubia stands in to make that catch. Backhand to the inside. Here's Manu at the 12. He goes deep. Rote coming away out. Rote forehand. Fired up the middle. Stopped on the left side of Manu. Backhand. Rote left side. Ikeda steps around it. Here's the forehand. Ubia from deep in the backcourt. Low runner inside. Manu. What a play. Caught in the air on the right side. Comes back over the top. Right on the wall. Ubia makes that play. This one passes. Robote forehand. Play to the inside. Cut off by Iturbide. The 2-wall is too wide. 2 points.
Iturbide wanting to get involved there, going for 2-all. He's been spot on throughout much of the early part of this season, especially in second and third sets. Just not tonight.
Forehand to the inside, backing up. Manu scooped it up. Great play off the side wall. Robote coming out. Robote forehand, play to the inside, caught by Ikeda. Forehand Robote, spinning save. It's into the backcourt, Ubia. One-handed catch, strong throw, stopped overhead. What a play by Manu. Ubia from the 10 line, low runner inside, scoop, missed. Gets the Chargers on the board. Their first point is set 2.
Yeah, right as Manu was going to scoop that ball, Ikeda called him off for the rebote. And all Manu is focused on when you see this ball coming back is making this scoop. Realize the ball's dropping in front of him right here, right there. You saw Ikeda basically calling.
Ball runner dropping, Iturbide, Robote, play to the inside. Manu back at the 12, high and hard, looking to pass, and he does. Iturbide, forehand Robote, caught on the left side of Manu. There's the backhand, stopped again by Ubia back in the corner. Iturbide looking for that Costado. The inside, Manu runs around it to scoop it up. Big backhand, trying to pass. Ubia, not a lot of space, and he comes away with it. Oh, the backhand caught the pad, and the pad is bad.
It definitely is. I have to believe that Ubia was going for the low runner to the inside. Didn't seem to lose his footing, didn't seem to escape low.
Yeah, I think he just, no, he's been known to do that, so just a miss.
Trying to hit that spot just above the pad, inside, send it down the side wall. A miss the wall, hit the pad.
Fault over serve, first fault, second serve coming up. Powerful forehand, Manu out there, saves the Robote to the inside. Ubia back there at the 9, powerful throw. Robote's coming way out. Ikeda up at the 6, plays it to the inside. Ubia keeps it on the left, the backhand just above the pad. That's tipped.
That's what he was looking to do before.
2 points for the Chargers.
He was looking for it before. It's I mean, for Manu to miss that on the scoop, that'll tell you how hard this ball is coming. Blast it low and hard to the inside. Manu's only got a scoop on it and just not able to get it into his basket.
Well, over serve, first fault, second serve coming up. Oh, runner inside. Ubia, aggressive call. He saves it to the outside, out of reach. That's going to tie things up, 3-3.
Ubia got basically putting his hand out, not so much apologizing, but hooked outside a little bit more than he wanted it to. That was very effective.
Over serve, first fault, second serve coming up.
Iturbide having a difficult time. Ball has to land between the 4 and 7 line on the serve. In doubles, of course, the opposing front quarter can take it in the air.
A runner again. Ubia, what a save. He dug that one out. Forehand high to the inside, looking to pass. Dropped inside again. Manu goes up for it. Manu over the top now. Ubia comes running in to make that play. Powerful forehand, dropping low. Rebote, saved by Manu to the inside. Ubia backing up, makes the stop at the 11 line. Ubia again, great control right off the sidewall. Hard backhand follows. Ikeda takes off. It's on the wall. Good concentration to stay with it. Ubia's hard forehand again. Manu has to make a diving save. He's got it. Iturbide attacking. Splitter. Split him up to score. 4-3 lead for the Chargers.
Iturbide finally gets a shot off. That's effective and very effective. Split placement often works. Defense for Manu, and Ikeda's been spot on.
Oh my, what a
catch.
stop. Manu comes flying in as across the sidewall. Ubia strong backhand again. Manu goes up from the 11 line to the inside. Big bounce. Ubia's got it. Hard throw dropping. Here's Manu. Backhand from the 9. Little bullet in the corner. Ubia comes away with it. Ikeda, Rebote forehand caught in the air by Ubia. Backhand above the pad. Manu's got this one. Slows it down for the moment. Ubia's back in the 13 line. Long Rebote. Way up at the 6. Ikeda fires it. Wall to wall. He got it to pass. Iturbide on the floor to make that save. Manu runs around it. Low runner inside. That's knocked down.
Wow. See a little flick of the wrist.
4-4 is the score. Ikeda and Manu serve.
Manu just did a little something different with that ball than he normally does. Little flick of the wrist. Setting up. Can't tell you what effect it has, except changing the spin maybe ever so slightly.
Ubia takes a serve. Powerful backhand again. Ooh, what a stop by Manu right off the sidewall. Ubia back in the 13. Hard throw. He passes. Ikeda alone for that. Rebote on a knee. Plays it to the inside. Iturbide. Splitter. Oh, Manu all over it. Manu from the outside. There's a carom. It's in. Iturbide tracks it down. Carambola. Score.
Beautiful.
Cortada, rather. Either way, makes it 5-4. Possible set point for Iturbide and Ubia.
Iturbide reads this well, gets to the outside. Has not been having much luck with this forehand. However, this one, perfect. Cortada.
Ubia, nice play back in the corner. Hard throw again. No chance for Manu. Ikeda, Rebote play to the inside. Ooh, that stayed inside. Whoa. Chargers scrambling. Ubia makes the save. Ikeda hard back to the inside. Nice catch off the sidewall. Powerful backhand. Rebote comes shooting out on the numbers. Ikeda
nice
just
save.
lays it up. Iturbide to Walt to score. We're going to a third set coming up in 2 minutes. Iturbide and Ubia win the second set 6-4.
Iturbide found his Costalo 2-all when he needed it, and he needed it right there.
Yeah.
So split sets. Move on to a third and decisive set in just less than 2 minutes. You're watching Battle Court live from the Magic City Highlight Fronton in Miami, Florida. Some replays from the second set in our second match. Ikeda on the Rebote. Iturbide makes the catch, throws the 2-all right in front of Ikeda. He's just not able to make a play on it before he has to basically bail into the screen. Work for him when needed. Cyclones with to this point, a mostly, almost entirely defensive approach to these two Chargers sitting here, Iturbide and Ubia. Ubia just laying up BBs from the backcourt, one after the next, one harder than the next.
I was going to say, I mean, you got to give Ubia a lot of credit because when Iturbide was struggling, Ubia was the one that kept him in it. I mean, giving Manu trouble in the backcourt like we haven't really seen, especially at this level.
Absolutely.
And then once Iturbide got it going, and that 2-all at the end, I mean, such a good one. 6-4, third set to decide this second match of the game day. First one went the way of the Cyclones, which is why the response was even more important there by the Chargers.
I'll tell you, it's early in the season, but there's a seriousness this evening specifically.
Well, I think it's the championship style. You know, the formats too, that could be a part of it. You know, all 6 doubles. It has the feel like a semifinal or a championship game day. But
well, I was talking about myself.
Oh, okay.
But no, I know how I feel. I feel fine. Thank you for asking. No, on the players, specifically the players, a little on the tense side.
Let's see how this third set goes, Stu. It's been fun so far. Cyclones will have the serve. Ladies and gentlemen, we're ready to begin set 3. Ikeda and Manu serve to Iturbide and Ubia. There's a serve. Our third set has begun. Robote coming way out. Ikeda all the way up at the 5 line. Turns it inside. Ubia. Nice catch. Hard throw. On the wall. Manu ducks. And Ikeda saves the Robote. To the outside. Iturbide tracks it down. Hard throw. Dropping again. It's tipped off the side wall. Chargers step out ahead first in our third and decisive set.
Looked like Manu made a... He was turning to make the Robote. His instinct is always to take it as it's coming off of the front wall, whether it's in the air or on the scoop. Looked like a late decision to decide to scoop it. Just went off the tip of his basket.
Robote forehand play to the inside, stopped by Ikeda. Ikeda backhand up the middle. Iturbide long drop shot. Ooh, kind of clipped, but Ikeda stays with it. Ran low end, hard, picked up on the bounce. What a stop. Low runner on the wall. There's Manu. Ubia from the left side, powerful backhand, stopped overhead. Manu, he goes deep. Wall to wall from the left side. Robote played at the 6 line to the inside. Manu runs around it, and he's got the Robote. Cut off again by Iturbide. That 2-all is in. Stopped by Ikeda. Ikeda comes over the top. Ubia in position. Diving save is missed.
That was a great throw by Ikeda. Not a shot per se, but positioning of the ball for the 3-wall play. Ubia read it well. So first of all, Ikeda makes a great stop out here. High and inside, passing the back quarter. Ubia was, well positioned, just not able to make the Robote.
Fault under serve. First fault. Second serve for Ikeda. Manu lets it pass. Robote comes shooting out. Ikeda's got it. Ubia, that was close. He had to make the play. Karam from the outside. Good enough to score. Well missed by Ikeda, though. That's 2 points for the Chargers.
Ikeda gets this Robote, but it's to the outside. Nice catch. Karam does not open up.
Actually overran it a little. Yeah. Manu, that backhand coming way out. Iturbide backpedaling into position, fires it up at the 6. Picked up high on the left side. Beautiful catch. Backhand by Manu. Again, right on the sidewall. Robote forehand. Played up the middle. No chance for Ikeda. Manu from the backcourt. Forehand crossing. Ubi up at the 10. Hard throw. Passing both Cyclones. Robote played up the middle. Ubia backing up. Makes the stop. Manu, good read. Low bullet to the inside. Ubia stands in. Nice return. Same throw. Ikeda steps in up in the front court to cut it off. Manu wall to wall again. Iturbide, forehand Robote, dropping. Manu steps around it. Catch in the air, Iturbide. Down the inside, back to Manu. Manu, middle of the court, backhand just above the pad. Ubia stepping back, makes a great scoop. Our throw just above the pad. Manu waits on it. Backcourters trading here again, backhand. Right to Manu. Manu's left side. Dropping a little more. Iturbide's got a chance. Cuts it off. Hard backhand. Rote coming out. Ikeda on a knee. Gets this one into the backcourt. That's Ubia. Hard inside. Manu handles again. Ikeda's Robote. High off the front wall. No chance for Iturbide. Ubia. Low bullet coming into Manu. He got it on the left side once more. Passing on the return. Robote forehand played inside. Ikeda with a nice reach. Backhand just above the pad. What a scoop back there in the corner on the wall. Be another hard one. Manu backed up to the glass, controls it in the air. Via thought about it. Robote coming out, pushed up the middle. Ikeda stays with it, lays it up on the back end. Iturbide attacking. Split placement, stopped on the forehand of Ikeda. Cortada just above the pad. Ubia came into the backcourt, he picked it off. Brand Robote, Iturbide again, but lost it as he went to make the throw. Training points here, it's 2-2.
Certainly keeping it close here in this third and decisive set. Iturbide just missing that on the backswing. Powerful backhand. It's pretty much all he throws. And there, Iturbide had the ball up at the tip of his cesta. And again in the backswing to try to either throw a 2-all or back to the inside, whatever he was going to throw. Just lost it.
Backhand inside, stopped by Manu. He's at the 11. Goes deep. Will be it back at the 13. High to the inside. Manu's there again. Catch. Backhand. Robote forehand. Fire to the inside. Back it up. Manu makes the scoop. Hard throw. Coming out again. Ubia lets it pass. Iturbide alone for the Robote to the inside. Manu thought about the scoop. Alexa play the Robote. More difficult, but he still got it. Fires it inside. There's a scoop. Manu, high, hard forehand. Ubia takes off. Now Iturbide calls him off to save the Robote. Catch on the right side of Manu. Low and hard. Ubia runs around it. Backhand. Dropping right in the corner. Ikeda's got to come back for it, and it died in the corner. Robote comes up short. That's 3 points for the Chargers.
Ikeda really took a shot at that. Didn't have much to work with. Was out of position. Ball came off the back wall slower than he was expecting. Reached for it. Really just kind of flung it up there. With the hope of clearing the pad, it didn't.
Fault over serve. First fault, second serve coming up. Second serve is good. Manu, the middle of the court, high to the inside. Ubia stands in to make that play. Low runner. Manu ducks out of the corner. That came up on Ikeda. That's a good save. Floating all the way to the backcourt. Ubia high and hard again. Ikeda backpedaling quickly. Stops at the 5 line. Turns it. What a wall. What a rebote by Ikeda. Iturbide turns it outside. Ikeda's got it in the air. Sidearm Karam.
That kicked up
that
and
kicked out of play.
That kicked up and out on Ikeda.
4 points for the Chargers. Oh boy.
And he tried to throw it light as well.
No, this was just an unfortunate bounce.
A fantastic catch.
I mean, he has the space. It kicks way up off the front wall. Was the kick that that was unnatural. And sent it wide. Should have tied it, but now a 2-point lead. Ubia back there in the corner. Take him out. Robote forehand to the inside. Cut off. Here's Iturbide. High to the inside. Manu with a good read. He's on it early. Backhand. Fired into the corner. Ubia comes out on the left side. Just launches this backhand. Ikeda up to the 4. Drops it inside. Ubia steps up. Takes it in the air. Another strong backhand. Ikeda just going to wait up at the 4. Turns another Robote. Catch on the bounce. Ubia comes with the low runner now. Manu steps up. Coming way out to Iturbide now. Forehand Robote up the middle. Ikeda now long run. Does he get out there? He does. Lays it up at the 4 line. Inside placement on that Robote. Manu. Good stop. Softer touch. Floats it out of reach. Slows things down for the moment. Iturbide on the Robote. Ikeda off his footing. Makes a spinning save. Tough pickup. Ubia great control. Iturbide high to the inside. Ikeda looking for it. Aggressively from the forehand. Outside placement. Outside to score. Cyclones get one back. Their third.
Well done here by Ikeda. Makes a difficult catch. Scopes things out. Throws the outside placement. Just in and out of Iturbide's cesta.
Low runner inside. Manu's got this one. The left side. Again, picked off the sidewall. Manu's up at the 10. Trying to pass him. Ubia reaching into the corner. Ball wall from the left side. Robote forehand. Robote played up the middle. Ubia's got it again. Running around it. There's the backhand. Robote into the backcourt. Ubia puts it above the pad. Manu on this one stops it in the air. Tough one on the wall. What a scoop by Manu, the backhand. Trying to pass. Ubia not going to let him. Leaping grab backed up to the wall. Here's Manu now. Same spot at the 11 line. This one dropping. Iturbide alone for that. Robote. He makes a save. Manu now. That's dropping. He's got to get in there. Iturbide on the attack. Fires it inside.
What a scoop.
Made by Manu. On the wall again on that. Robote played inside, dropping. Manu offside. Robote with the save. Kicking up. Ubia comes down with it. Ikeda all the way up at the 3 line. Just does get out there. He passes. Iturbide long run. He gets back in to make the save. A bullet inside. Caught right off the sidewall. Here's Ubia now. Trying to pass Manu. Died off the front wall. He's got it in the air. Manu from the left side, dropping low. Ubia reaching back behind him in the corner. Great control, powerful throw. Robote forehand, played at the 5, dropping inside. That's Ubia again. Ball runner scooped by Manu. Hard throw. Passing both Chargers. Iturbide out there, drops it inside. Cyclone scrambling. Ikeda just does make that save. Oh, what a play off the sidewall. Spectacular catch Robote again dropping. Iturbide flicks it up there with the right side. Robote forehand backing up. Manu with the scoop. Hard throw. Stopped by Ubia. Just beyond the 11 line. They're looking to pass Manu. Ooh, last second. Had the catch. Dropped it between them. Robote coming out again. Robote stay to the inside. Manu right along the wall to make that catch. Ubia at the 12. Ikeda looking forward on the inside. Robote save. Caught on the hop. There's Ubia in the backcourt. Robote just laid up. No chance for Iturbide in the air, but he backs up, stops it on the bounce. Low runner inside, handled by Manu. Catch by Ubia, backing up. Plays it inside. Ikeda alone for that Robote. Just lays it up. Big bounce, kick it up high. Ubia comes down, backhand, 2-wall, to score. 5 points and a possible set, a possible match point for the Chargers, Iturbide and Ubia.
Backhand 2-all working for Ubia here.
Again, for the first time we've seen it, almost, 25, 30 points into this match, so it's the right time to throw it. Manu there at the 11 line. Passing again, Iturbide, forehand Robote, picked up by Manu. Iturbide off his footing, fires it inside. Manu takes it in the air, another backhand. Iturbide going to stay up there. Robote forehand to the inside. Oh, what a catch, Manu.
Oh, the
backhand's low. Point, set, and match. Iturbide and Ubia take it in 3 sets, winning the final two, 6-4, 6-3. What a comeback win there by the Chargers. Iturbide and Ubia tie things up, 1 win apiece in our first 2 matches. Move on over to 6th Division doubles next. You see Rock. He'll go out there with Bueno. They take on Gallo and El Barba.
All right, boys, who we betting on?
However you bet, whoever you are, the sportsbook for every kind of player. Hard Rock Bet. Roll with us.
We'll take a look at that game day score now, reflecting that win by Iturbide and Ubia just a few moments ago to tie things up. We're going to hear from our winners, Iturbide and Ubia. Slow start for the team there in the first set, but you guys battled, got it done in 3 sets. And Ubia, you went toe-to-toe with Manu, one of the best players on this roster. What is it about these primetime matchups that bring out the best in your game?
I'm only able to actually bring out the best of my game because I'm leaning on the shoulder of a giant right here. I know that he has my back. Anything that comes out, I know that he's going to play defensive. He's going to be always on spot. I mean, human errors are human errors, right? But by nature, he's a great player, a great person to actually work with alongside, inside and outside the court, and I'm blessed.
Awesome, guys. What a response. The team needed it. Good luck the rest of this game day.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, 6th Division doubles. Ready to see Bueno and Rock take on Gallo and El Barba. Always fun in Division 6 doubles.
Always fun.
Gallo and El Barba so far 1-1 to begin this regular season, Winter 25. Bueno and Rock suffered a loss in their first match, but responded with a win their second time out. Also 1-1. Season practice going on right now. this 6 division doubles match. The big spot here, one of these two teams going to jump out ahead in the game day with a win. One and only doubleheader this season. Ongoing, Stu. First part of the doubleheader ended in a tie. Renegades and Warriors. That began at 2:30 here in the nightcap. Already into our third match. Bueno and Rock ready to take on Gallo and El Barba. Ladies and gentlemen, we are ready to begin match number 3, 6 division doubles. Representing the Cyclones, we have the team of Bueno and Rock. And for the Chargers, we have Gallo and El Barba.
We are ready to begin our next match. Just Gallo back here getting an extra piece of tape on his cesta before we begin.
I know Rock's trying to mouth. He knows we can't hear through the glass, right? I don't think so. He would have stopped.
It's only been 8 years. I've been trying to get that message across. I should probably send him an email at this point.
That's his preferred contact method, actually. Match 3.
Bueno serves, we begin. Here's El Barba on the backhand. Rock in and out of the cesta. Gallo and El Barba first up on the board here in the first set of this match. Gallo has a serve.
Well, Rock had actually a really solid performance last time out. It was the first match of the year. He struggled mightily, but it's been great, improving every day there in the back, and great part of this Cyclones team now with Bueno up in front.
Rock from the forehand, high and hard to the front wall. Gallo from the 9 line. Rock's there. Here's the backhand from the 10 line. Bueno midcourt makes the catch. Low and inside, and Gallo's there. Rock moves to the outside, makes the catch on the forehand. Forehand return, big bounce, brought down by El Barba. Here's Bueno. Backhand from the 7 line to the inside. Ball tipped. We're all tied up at 1 point apiece. Bueno serves for the Cyclones.
That's what we saw last time out for El Barba here in the back. And after an incredible opening night performance, he really struggled in that second match, missing balls to both sides here in the back. See how he responds to that opening miss.
El Barba in and out of the cesta off the serve by Bueno. 2 points for Bueno and Rock. Bueno serves.
Again, that serve that kicks off the sidewall back to the player's forehand has a lot of spin, and it's a little more difficult to control than you might think. Pops out of the basket there.
El Barba off the forehand. Bueno makes a stop. Scoop attempt tipped. 3 points for Bueno and Rock. Bueno has the serve.
And if you recognize the opponent struggling, you don't want to give him anything easy. That's a smart throw there by Bueno. Don't give El Barba something in the air to get the confidence. Force him to scoop something up on the bounce. A little more difficult. You see the result. That's another miss.
See if Gallo starts getting his cesta involved in the front court. Here's a backhand by El Barba. Bueno on the catch. Here's a backhand from the 8 line. Gallo powerfully to the inside. Scoop by Rock. Gallo now from the 10 line. Big backhand. Straight to the backcourt. Rock is there. El Barba from the 11. Rebote forehand saved by Gallo. Here's Rock. Backhand from the 11 to the inside. Bueno makes a save on a forehand rebote. That's dropping. That one's dropping as well. Gallo looking to pass. It's cut off by Rock. Rock on a backhand 2-ball. That lands in and scores. 4 points for Bueno and Rock of the Cyclones. Bueno has the serve.
Well, Gallo's been aggressive. They haven't been a lot of shots to defend, but not giving really the opponents any respect there. Finally, Rock, the one that gets him with that backhand 2-ball. Take a look here. I mean, when the players opened up to the side wall, I mean, that tells you they're not even thinking about it. It's well thrown by Rock, and, you know,
well done.
The key for me is you don't have to throw it too close to the boundary. You just got to get the opponent moving the other way. Very safe, very smart, and effective. 4-1 lead.
Here's El Barba on the backhand. Rock, forehand from the 10 line. Gallo powerfully from the left side. Here is Rock. Gallo's there. Backhand from the 9 line to the inside. Rock on the return. El Barba, forehand. Gallo takes this on the bounce. Forehand for the big bounce. Brought down by Rock at the 12 line. Karam. Stopped by Bueno. Karam by Bueno is in and scores. 5 points for Bueno and Rock. Bueno serves.
Yeah, Gallo, and just trying to get something going here. Bueno makes a great stop, and you see there, Karam landing just inside the boundary line. Perfect shot. Set point.
Ball over serve. Battle court rules allow for 2 serves. Second serve must be good. Good serve lands between the 4 and 7 line. Second serve is good. Here's El Barba. Costalo to the inside. Rock has a tip ball at the 11 line. 2 points for the Chargers. Gallo and El Barba. Gallo has the serve.
A different look, different type of spin coming at him with the Costado, taking a bounce off the floor, and finally got him. It's been a great set by Rock. After that first miss, it's been spot on.
Powerful sidearm serve by Gallo will score. 3 points for Gallo and El Barba. Gallo serves.
They're crossing the sidewall, but not with a ton of speed, and sometimes that could be even worse than just come blasting off the sidewall and sticking the
Bueno
basket.
picks the serve. Inside placement. Stopped by Gallo. Gallo on the backhand to the outside of the court. Great read and an even better rebote by Rock. Here's El Barba. El Barba to the forehand of Bueno. Split placement caught by Gallo. Gallo's backhand catches the pad, and the pad is bad. Bueno and Rock win the first set 6-3. 2 minutes go up on the board. We'll come back out and play our next set.
Yeah, difficult catch made on the outside, but had to get the throw off and came out low.
There was a lot that went on there in that first set.
Well, we say, always fun in Division 6-2, and it lives up to the billing almost every time. Back here with the Bueno and Rock back there in the Cyclone side of the player's cage. You know, as we said a little bit earlier today, their first match of the season, just not what we've come to expect from this team. And if you ever get a break, it's in that first match. And since that point, Bueno and Rock have been solid, mistake-free Jai Alai, leader up there in Bueno, but Rock doing a great job back behind him too. Couple of misses there late, but again, got to credit the offense sometimes. And just some good serves coming in there by Gallo.
Here we are in the ESPN3 DraftKings Players Cage. Players taking their breaks back here in between sets and to prepare for matches. Communication between Bueno and Rock solid all of last year in the 2 seasons of Battle Court, so far this year as well. Behind them, the Chargers getting feedback from Arta, whose catching just gone to the next level this week. And Zuleika.
Gallo and Elbarba, winners of their first match of the year. Looking for that second win. I mean, uphill battle once again, but kind of seen this team have some some dramatic lows and some pretty high highs as well. So see what they can do here coming out for this second set.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are ready to begin our second set. Gallo will have the serve for the Chargers.
And again, this is the second matchup between these two teams in the regular season. They already played back on the 21st of January, so it's not often you get 2 matchups back-to-back like this. And Bueno and Rock, losers the first time. They came out the way you'd expect a team after a loss. Really strong. There's set 2.
Hard first serve, picked by Bueno. Bueno powerfully from the right side. Elbarba comes out to make the rebote. Bueno's there. 2-all. Stopped by Gallo. Carambola scores. Chargers, Gallo and Elbarba. First up on the board here in the second set. Gallo has a serve.
Well, Bueno shoots that Costado 2-wall. Don't see a whole lot of them, but Gallo, great defense, able to track it down and kept the forehand low. Really no chance for the Cyclones to keep that one going. Bueno got assessed in position, but bounced right out.
That serve kicks up hard. Great catch by Rock. Elbarba on the backhand. Bueno, difficult rebote save. That falls just short. 2 points for Gallo and Elbarba. Gallo serves.
Front quarter lunging back and just trying to flick that rebote up there. It's really hard to get enough power on it to keep the rally going.
Yeah, I mean, he was back
More
at
of a
what, the 10 line?
last-ditch effort.
Yeah, back at the 10 line or somewhere in that.
Very deep.
Fault under serve. Battle court rules allow for 2 serves. Second serve must be good. Good serve must land between the 4 and 7 line. Rock steps up to make the catch. Backhand to Elbarba. Here's Elbarba from the 10 line. Bueno calls for the rebote. Plays it low and inside. Gallo tracks it. Backhand from the 7. Rebote forehand. Backhand by Elbarba. It's a backhand 2-all. Bueno stops it on the outside. Elbarba, great catch deep in the backcourt. There's the backhand by Rock. Gallo midcourt from the forehand. Portada scores on the second bounce. Well thrown. 3 points for Gallo and Elbarba. Gallo serves.
Yeah.
That was a nice cortada. I mean, that just...
And Gallo's just figuring out really how to play the front court up in this level. I mean, you got to throw shots, especially if you're the underdog. Bueno and Rock have been solid. You have to throw something to beat them, and there's something, the outside serve.
First serve is out. Second serve must be good. Good serve lands between the 4 and 7 line.
That would constitute as different, so like that he's going for it.
Second serve is good. Here's the backhand by Rock. Rock deep in the backcourt. Backhand from the 12 line. Elbarba's there. Fine catch by Gallo at the 9 line. That backhand clears. The overhead screen. Elbarba from deep in the backcourt. Powerful forehand by Rock. Gallo has it. Backhand from the 8. Ball tipped in the backcourt. Bueno and Rock are on the board with a point. Bueno has the serve.
Yeah, right side just giving El Barba a little more trouble compared to his left. So see if the Cyclones recognize it or if El Barba recognizes it himself and try to keep it away from his right side.
Beautiful catch by Gallo. That clears the overhead screen. Robote kicks out to the 7 line. Bueno's got it. El Barba backs up, makes a fine catch on the bounce.
There.
Here's Rock from the 12 line. Gallo takes that mid-court. Placement back to the inside will score. 4 points for Gallo and El Barba. Gallo serves.
It's almost like a singles match for Gallo. He's catching and just firing the first shot that comes to mind. Such a good fake there on that costado, and if you fake him out like that, you don't have to put a whole lot of pressure on the throw. So much space.
Powerful, powerful serve by Gallo will score for the ace. That is 5 points for Gallo and El Barba. Possible set point.
Look at this serve. Cortada serve comes in low, dropping. Such a tough read.
Excellent catch by Rock off a good serve by Gallo. This ball goes wall to wall. Robote forehand. Rock makes the catch on the right side. El Barba, great catch on the left side. Backhand. Caught by Rock. Here's Rock from the 10 line. Robote forehand. Robote left side by Gallo. Big bounce brought down by Rock. Barber will take this on the bounce back at the 13 line. Hard forehand follows. Bueno cuts it off at the 6 line. Low runner to the inside will score. Beautifully thrown by Bueno. 2 points for Bueno and Rock. Still possible set point for Gallo and El Barba.
Sometimes just got to tip your cap. A good throw here. Low runner. Look at where this one's dropping. El Barba's backing up. They would have been better off to either try to take it in the air or to play the rebote. Difficult scoop is missed, but that'll be a change of motion.
Ball was juggled off the serve. Okay. That's 3 points for Bueno and Rock. Bueno serves.
That catch was highly illegal by Gallo. Whatever the technical term, whether a juggle or a hold or whatever it is, I mean,
change of motion.
Yeah, he caught that on the left side of his body with his forehand, and he actually might have gotten the trifecta here. He may have hit. He didn't juggle that. That's pretty clean. That's just change of motion.
So legal change of motion. Yeah. Change from a.
He almost hit the trifecta. It's just a hold and a change
from the
change of motion.
To the right side.
He didn't get the juggle there.
El Barba comes up with a clutch catch on the left side.
Navigating some traffic too.
El Barba, backhand from the 9 line. Powerfully thrown to the inside. Here's Rock. Big left side. A rebote comes to Gallo. Light touch. Bueno's there. Bueno from the forehand. Cortada will score. Cortada by Bueno brings them to 4 points for the Cyclones. Bueno serves.
I mean, look how much space there is. El Barba is back at the 12 line, and Gallo is nowhere to be found. And Gallo's pointing for El Barba to step up, and he's saying, hey, that's on me. He knew it was coming, and well executed by Bueno.
El Barba makes a fine catch. Backhand 2-all. Caught in the air by Bueno. Bueno from the forehand will score. It is 5-5. Possible match point for Bueno and Rock. Possible set point for Gallo and El Barba.
Well, it's been a great comeback, down 5-1. He gets the forehand, cross the side wall, kicking up and tipped. One good serve can end it here. See if Bueno can find that spot. Oh, he
Gallo
got him.
Missed the serve. Point, set, and match for Bueno and Rock, taking it in straight sets. 6-3, 6-5.
Pro Cyclones crowd happy about that finish. 5 straight points, and they ended in straight sets, 6-3, 6-5. They get their second win of the game day. Bradley on the move, breaking, he got there, blast the forehand, everybody out of the way, and Nicholas got hit. So Sherry up in the front court towards the inside. What a scoop!
What an amazing
by Douglas.
catch.
So Sherry picks it up in the front court, whips it inside. Another one. Game day score reflecting that win by the Cyclones. Bueno and Rock come storming back, and they end it in straight sets. We're going to hear from our winners momentarily. They're ready to go over in the DraftKings Players Cage. Bueno and Rock, what a win, guys. Coming back in that second set. Take me through it. You're down 5-1. You win 5 straight points. What sparked that comeback?
Man, I don't know, man. I just felt good out there tonight. The crowd was intense, man. They were backing us up, but they had some people going against us, pretending they were backing us up too, man. And it kind of just, it kind of just flowed. It felt good to be out there scoring points with Tennessee, man. The job's not done. We got a little bit of game day left before we wrap this up, so.
Yeah, just like Inaki always says, we're doing this for the money. We're trying to make as much money and take it away from everybody else.
Yeah,
well, congratulations. Never thought we'd hear that, Rock from Inaki. What a great quote, guys. Thank you for your time, and good luck the rest of the game day.
That's via my wife. She told me I can't come home unless I make some more money.
Well,
whoosh, whoosh.
Hey, good start there, Rock. Hopefully she doesn't change the locks by the time he gets back home. All right, 4th match, ready to go. Inaki and Manu, they're out there, ready to take on Zuleika and Ubia. We go from 6 Division doubles to Division 1 doubles, the top players, top doubles teams on the respective teams. So far this regular season, Inaki and Manu have only played 1 match. They got a win, 1-0. This Chargers team, Zuleika and Ubia, also only 1 match. They came out on the winning end as well. Ubia played solid. I mean, certainly the last 2 sets of his first match. Zuleika picked it up in the second half of his match as well. Inaki was great. Manu, what a wall back there. 4 great players. Should be an explosive matchup here with these 2 front quarters. A lot of power with these 2 backs as well. Cyclones lead the game day 2-1. 4th match, ready to go. Ladies and gentlemen, we are ready to begin match number 4, top division doubles. Representing the Cyclones, we have the team of Inaki and Manu. And for the Chargers, it's Zuleika and Ubia. There's a serve. We begin our 4th match. Here's a catch by Manu back there at the 12 line to the inside. Ubia's got it. Inaki, good catch back behind him, floats it up. Clears it. That caught the rail just above the front wall, which is out of play. It's the Chargers, the first point of this match. That's actually a really good call by the judge. You know, the screen kind of ruffles around there, and it's easy to tell. That rail a little more difficult. It's right on it. Robote forehand, drop to the inside. Manu committed, and he scooped it up. What a play. catch on the left side of Ubia. Hard backhand, trying to pass. Manu steps back. Ubia on the inside from the 11 line, dropping low again. Manu gets up to it. Manu from the 12. High and hard. Catch by Ubia along the inside. Backhand just above the pad. Inaki reaching. Manu missed it.
Tipped.
2 points for the Chargers.
Tip back here at the back wall. Chargers have been really making Manu work here.
Yeah, he's been working hard tonight. Some of the most we've seen ever. Powerful backhand coming in, dropping. No play for Ubia. Zulaika fires the rebote. Caught on the left side of Manu. He goes deep. It's coming way out. Zulaika all the way up at the 7 line. Powers it inside. Ought to catch off the side wall. Manu drops it on the numbers. Ubia takes it off. Nice catch. Manu on the left side again. Good chance for Ubia. Zulaika. Powerful rebote. Catch by Manu. There's the backhand. Ubia again up at the 11 line. Little bullet. Here's Manu. Ubia from the left side, right on the wall. Manu, spectacular catch. Floats it up. Ubia waiting. Same spot. Changes it up here. Backhand above the pad. Manu. Right back to him. Powerful throw this time. Wall to wall. Zulaika backpedals, fires it up at the 6. Caught low on the left side of Manu. Great read. Ubia up at the 11 line. Backhand above the pad, crossing the side wall. Inaki on a knee, just lays it up. Zulaika, powerful right side, long Cortada, picked up by Inaki. Ubia high into the corner, it's on the wall. Inaki made the save. It's up in the overhead screen, though. Caught a piece, not a play. 3 straight for the Chargers.
Inaki trying to get the ball back. Past both opponents, trying to get it to the back wall. A little too high off the front wall and hitting the overhead screen, which is out of play.
Manu will bullet caught, back behind him. There's Zulaika. Again, out of the 11, trying to pass. Ubia lets it go. Zulaika powers the rebote. Catch by Manu along the sidewall again, trying to pass. Ubia, he's got this one. Oh, what a play along the sidewall, backhand low. Here's Zulaika. High clip, looking for it. Inaki cuts it off. The 2-all return. Oh, not enough. Zulaika from the outside. That one scores.
Inaki went for it. He went for the 2-all. And Zulaika was right there.
Yeah, going for the high clip here, but Inaki's right on it.
Great catch.
He just couldn't do enough with this throw. When he gets there in plenty of time, and look at this Cortada.
Zulaika has it so comfortably. Yeah. Hits the sidewall and dies.
Hard serve caught by Manu. There's the backhand. Ubia on the right side from the 12 line. Forehand. Oh, not past Manu. What a catch. Ubia along the inside. Backhand comes in low. Drops between the Cyclones. Inaki. Left side of Bote. Catch high by Ubia. Second again. Caught in the corner. Manu. 13 line. Ubia stands in. Pulls it off the side wall. Rebote forehand, fire to the inside, coming out a long way. Inaki backpedals, makes a save to the outside. Ubia runs under it. Ubia fires it over Inaki's head. Manu stays with the rebote. It opens, and it scores. 5 points for the Chargers and a possible set point.
That ball really opened up wide in the backcourt. Ubia makes a great catch. He's been absolutely throwing bullets all night on the forehand and the backhand. This comes off the sidewall, just moves more to the outside.
Manu high and hard again. Ubia takes it in the corner. Coming out, Rabote to the outside.
Well done.
That's well thrown. Gets the Cyclones on the board. Their first point. Still a possible set for the Chargers.
Just something that stopped the bleeding here in the first set. Hockey lines up for the Rabote. Outside placement. Well done.
Strong backhand again. Manu off the wall. Handles comfortably. Backhand's launch, clearing the overhead screen. Zulaika alone for the Rabote. He fires it wall to wall. Forehand over the top. Picked off the sidewall. Great grab. Floats it back to him. There's Manu. Ubia comes flying into the corner. Hard backhand again. Coming way out. Inaki at the 6 line. Fake the outside placement. Put it inside. Back to Ubia. Manu steps up to take this in the air. Backhand caught right off the sidewall. Tough grab by Inaki. Crashes in. Ubia gets it. Ubia back there at the 12. Hard throw. Caught back in the corner. Here's Manu. High to the inside. Clearing the overhead screen. Zulaika fires it wall to wall again. It's coming out. Who catches the sidewall, but Inaki stays with it. Plays the Rabote. Ubia. Low runner above the pad. Inaki reaches in. Backhand. Stopped overhead. Here's Zulaika. Inside placement. Manu knows where to be. Good read. Rabote on the wall. Zulaika just launches that one. Rabote outside again. That's outside of play. Point and set. Zulaika and Ubia win it 6-1. 2 minutes to come back and play set number 2.
So the first set going the way of Zulaika and Ubia, 6-1. You're watching Battle Court live from the Magic City Highlight Fronton in Miami, Florida. We are currently in our 4th of 6 scheduled matches for this Friday evening. We're back here in the ESPN3 DraftKings Players Cage. Players taking the breaks back here in between sets and to prepare for matches. Manu's been getting an extra workout this evening in the backcourt, as has Ubia. Ubia's been spot on, both catching and throwing. We see Ubia with Eater Bide, whom we played with earlier. Ubia, one of the most powerful throwers we have in Battle Court. But his catching has been particularly spot on this evening, going up against, in 2 cases, Manu. Team of Manu and Inaki, very comfortable playing together. Cannot be happy with the outcome of that first set. Chargers doing a good job of keeping the ball away from Inaki, who's going to be the aggressor of the two. Manu's going to sit back there and catch all night. But they've even been setting up complicated catches for Manu.
A couple seconds away from the start of set number 2 here, Inaki and Manu. See what they can do to respond. I mean, tough first match for both players. Manu came out on the losing end of that one. Inaki able to win with a Migarena. So coming out for your second match, another tough one. They're going to need to win these next 2 to get the win. Our second set ready to begin. The Cyclones, Inaki and Manu serve. There's a serve. Set 2 has begun. Powerful throw caught off the sidewall. Manu rifles the backhand. Back into the corner. Ubia's got it. Catch by Manu back there at the 12. Kicking up and out. Robote forehand. Firing to the inside. Caught. Here's Manu. One dropping low. Ubia just does get to it. Low backhand. Manu steps up. Zuleika alone for the rebote. He fires that one. Coming all the way back out to the 4 line. Inaki turns it inside. Ubia, he turns the rebote. Nice save. Back it up. Here's Manu on the right side. Here's Ubia. Just above the pad, Manu gets there. Runs around him. Catch in the corner. Well made by Ubia. Floats it back up. Manu gets there. In the same spot. Manu pulls it in. Ubia now at the 12 line. Just above the pad to the inside. Inaki gets involved to cut it off. Right back to him, standing in the corner, back in above the pad. No chance for Inaki front ways. He turns to look for that rebote. Powerful backhand, stopped by Manu again. Manu from the 12, he goes deep. Clearing that overhead screen. Zuleika up at the 3 line to the inside. Right back to him. Another backhand. Zuleika gonna stay up there. Forehand rebote. A little more power over Manu now. Inaki's got to get in there. He lays it up. Into the backcourt, though. Ubia comes away with it. Flying catch made by Inaki. Robote left side to the inside. Zuleika gets in there, scoops it up. Hard throw. Seen both players. Inaki waits on the rebote. High to the inside with a big bounce, but Ubia not going to let it. It's there in the air. Ubia again from the 11, puts it inside. It's tipped along the wall. Perfectly played by all 4 players. That goes to the Chargers, though.
Long way along to finding our first point there in the second set. Found it. It's with the Chargers.
Rebote coming all the way out to like it just does track it down. Manu now scrambling. The rebote's in the overhead screen. 2 points for the Chargers to open up set 2.
Yeah, that ball came off the back wall speedily to the rebote of Manu. Manu sent it just too high.
Oh, Manu handles that serve. Big backhand. Rebote forehand launched. Oh, what a scoop made by Manu again. Backhand just above the pad. Rebote saved by Ubia. Drops between them. Manu makes the scoop. Hard back to the inside. Oh, Zuleika. Splitter. Caught in the forehand of Inaki. Inaki's carom is in. Not enough. Zuleika from the outside. That opens. Manu knows where to be, and he makes a save. Ubia's got in the middle of the court. Powerful forehand over the top. It stayed inside of Manu. Somehow scooped it up. Out of rebote. Picked off the sidewall again. What a throw. Better catch. Ubia gets up there. Backhand again on the wall. Oh my, Manu. Breaks the wrist and pulls it in. Manu back beyond a 13, floats it up again on the numbers. No play for Ubia. Zuleika drops it inside. Inaki, backhand. Rote comes shooting back out to Zuleika. Right Rebote, played by Manu. And it scores along the wall, in and out of the basket of Ubia. With the Cyclones, their first point, set 2.
That's a rare miss by Ubia. Ubia's been spot on tonight, catching both forehands and backhands, and following them up with really powerful returns.
Ubia backhand just above the pad, into the corner, dropping. And it's hooked.
Too much.
Robote comes up short, make it 3 points now for the Chargers.
That's just too much. Too much by Ubia. So well done. Backcourt really has to get that, but not able to get it. And if Manu can't get it, that's as close to can't be gotten as you get.
What a hard serve again. Manu stands in, brings it in on the left side. Catch by Ubia deep in the backcourt. Wants it above the pad. Inaki, inside placement. Ubia, great control. Hard backhand. Manu steps up. Not past Manu. He steps in there. Passes. Robote now. That one's coming out. Zulaika. Ooh, that got away. He sent it up in the overhead screen. 2 points now for the Cyclones. They serve.
Zulaika's been throwing the ball hard all night long. That one just too high and too hard. Coming up off the front wall and into the overhead screen.
Serve takes Ubia into the middle of the court. Backhand crossing, dropping. Robote save. Zulaika hard to the inside. What a scoop made by Manu again. He passes. Robote coming out. Zulaika on the inside, launches it wall to wall. What a throw. Robote lined up by Inaki. 2-wall. Zulaika scores. What a shot. That's 4 points now for the Chargers. The lead is back to 2.
Just so well executed by Zulaika, just above the pad, but about a foot in front of Inaki as it's going out to the screen. Very well done.
Manu from the left side, the backhand. Caught by Ubia along the side wall. Zulaika dug it out, and that did clear the overhead screen.
That's in play.
Inaki on the Robote to the inside. Ooh, not what he wanted, and Ubia is able to scoop it up. Point steal going here. Robote forehand now. Chargers back in position. Ubia handles off the side wall. Robote forehand, way to the inside. All the wall now on the return. Zulaika backpedals into position, fires it on the wall. Manu ducks, almost hit him. Came back to the forehand of Zulaika. Hard throw again, Manu scoops it up once more. Back inside, comes shooting out. Zulaika, quick turn on the Robote. All the way to the backcourt, Manu's there. Tough catch there, Ubia. To the inside, stop by Manu. Backhand. Zulaika floats it up. Manu makes the catch of the 12. He goes deep. Zulaika tracks it down to the 6, low and hard. Scooped up again. Manu backhand above the pad. Ubia stepped up. Let it pass. And that's a great save. He really dug that one out. Inaki though, hard forehand. Ubia, what a catch. Manu on the inside from the 11 line. Ubia back in position, makes the play at the 13. Catch by Manu, backhand. Fired inside, caught. There's Ubia. Zulaika waits on the Robote. Did up the middle. Manu gonna keep it on the left side, low runner. Zulaika got in there with one hand, just couldn't make the catch. That's 3 points for the Cyclones.
Uncharacteristic mistake by Zulaika. Been catching steadily throughout the evening. He recognizes it, tapped himself on the chest, looking at Ubia.
Ubi a backhand low runner right on the wall. Manu gets there before it crosses. Backhand. And the corner Ubia handles. Coming out a long way. Inaki up at the 5. Turns it. Oh my, what a rebote. Zulaika tried to hit it up there, and he will not make it. 4-4 is the score. Cyclone serve.
This ball's coming way out. Inaki's on it. Zulaika knows. Tried to outrun it. When he couldn't outrun it to make a regular rebote, just try to tap it back up to the front wall. All the ball has to do is touch the cesta and go back up to the front wall. And that counts.
Ubia from the left side, hard backhand. Manu ducks. Inaki gets in there to make the save. Passes the front court. Here's Ubia from the back. Backhand, 2-wall is in. And it scores. 5 points for the Chargers. Possible set and a possible match point.
He's used it strategically tonight, twice. Both times working. Backhand 2-wall. Inaki got a jump on it, but could not get the basket down in time to make the catch.
Powerful serve. Oh
what a
my,
catch.
what a grab by Manu. Maybe the best one of the night. Robote forehand, fired inside, dropping. Manu looking for it. He makes a diving save to keep the match going. Will be a powerful backhand. Manu again, what a catch. Hard throw. Ruby has got it. What a bullet there. Passing, crossing. Inaki on a knee, lays it up. Zulaika just passes with the left side. Inaki waits on the rebote. Rebote played inside, cut off with a flying catch. Manu, low runner, stopped overhead. Tough play by Ubia. Hard one coming back to him. Manu stands in. That one past Ubia right on the wall. It comes up short into the pad. 5 points. Possible send, a possible match point here for the Chargers. It is set point for the Cyclones, hoping to push this to a third set.
Inaki was walking back with a big smile on his face. Definitely trying to be encouraging of Manu, who's locked in.
That catch off the serve to begin the last, oh my goodness. There's the serve. Ubia up in the middle of the court, high and hard to open it up. Inaki takes off in the middle of the court, drops the rebote inside. Ulenka waiting on it, makes a save. Catch by Inaki, back behind him, good control. Ubia's got to play though. Rebote forehand, drop to the inside. Zulaika reaches in, 2-wall is too wide. We got a third set coming up in just 2 minutes. Inaki and Manu win it 6-5.
Kind of game that deserves a third set,
Yeah, well,
you know?
Absolutely, Stu. I mean, it's been a great contest, back and forth, great catching. The pace is unlike anything we've really seen. I mean, both matches featuring Ubia and Manu have been explosive in the front and backcourt. We'll see some replays there of set number 2. The Cyclones do just enough to keep the match going. There's the 2-wall early there for Zulaika, but what a shot, just above the pad.
That save just enough. Keep it away from the overhead screen. Land it in. Very well done.
Mote here, look at Zulaika. Full sprint.
See, if he taps that up to the front wall, that counts. That does count. We don't see it often. Backhand 2-wall. That finished off the set.
What a comeback it was. Yeah, this is the final throw here. Zulaika went for it.
Oh, the one that went out, yeah.
Yeah, a little too much pressure there. Inaki running for it and recognizing some of those Cyclones fans up there. Excited as he is to go to a third set. Full day of highlight action, and we're still going strong here, Stu. Final set of our fourth match here. Second game day today. Game day score pretty tight as well. 2 wins so far for the Cyclones, just 1 for the Chargers. See where this next win goes. Third set to decide the match. Ladies and gentlemen, are ready to begin set 3. Zulaika and Ubia serve to Inaki and Manu. We begin our third set with an outside serve. Catch overhead there by Ubia, the backhand. On the inside, Manu makes a play. Rebote forehand, dropping. Manu gets to it. Ubia back at the 13. Fire just above the pad, leaping grab, back in the corner. One passes, Zulaika alone for the rebote. Wow, he just launches that one. Inaki gets to it at the 2 line, back into the corner. Zulaika calls him off. Another powerful one. Kicking off the sidewall, Inaki missed it. Tremendous rebote to get things started. The Chargers get the first point.
Inaki and Zulaika trading forehands there.
Manu keeps it on the left side, backhand. Right into the corner, that's Ubia. Manu forehand from the 11 line, dropping between the Chargers. Zulaika has to come back, just lays it up. No play for Inaki. Manu comes out over the top again, looking for the cross, the side wall. But it's tipped. Same effect, that ties it up, 1-1.
Ubia got a hop. But as he's hopping at the side wall, try to make the catch. Ball goes off the tip.
Serve gets by Zulaika. Ubia just above the pad, fires it inside. What a scoop again there by Manu. Catch right on the side while Ubia just behind the 12. Goes deep. Rebote. Forehand. Drop to the inside. Catch by Zulaika. Inside placement. Manu stays with it. Saves it to the outside. It splits them. Ubia got there, but could not get the throw off. Juggling was the call. That's 2 points for Inaki and Manu. I was just waiting to see exactly what the call was, but
it's a good
he
effort.
did okay with the net, but
it was a great effort.
Yeah, he just juggled this ball. That was the call because, you know. Oh, yeah,
very much.
That.
Yeah,
very
yeah. And holding.
Yeah,
where he stopped back there. Yeah.
Yeah, it took a while to get that throw off. Ubia pops right up, and then he's, okay, all right. He's like, I navigated that net, but I didn't juggle it. He was right, but the point still goes to the second. Battle out on that Robote. Inaki digs it out. Zulaika attacking. Splitter cut off by Inaki. The 2-wall. Throw to score.
Inaki, fearless. I mean, absolutely fearless. Zulaika got to one earlier. It doesn't make a difference to Inaki. Inaki keeps throwing it. Great catch by Inaki. What would have been a split placement turns a 2-wall. Quickly lands in and scores.
Like wanted that serve. It gets to backcourt. Here's Ubia. Rotate forehand, play to the inside, cut off overhead. Nice play by Zulaika. Backhand passing easily. Inaki all the way at the 5 line, turns it inside. Cut off, here's Ubia. Backhand above the pad. Inaki just tipped it up there in the front court. Chargers get their second point and the serve.
Well, look, the ball was coming hard. I mean, there's no question about that. Just went off the frame of Inaki's cesta.
Oh, what a catch again by Manu. Left side, the backhand. Caught by Ubia. Ubia in the corner. Drops between them. Inaki calls him off. He makes the save. Oh, bullet
Beautiful
cut off
catch.
there by Manu. Backhand to the inside. Drops between them. Robote saved by Zulaika. Catch in the corner there by Manu. Backhand. On the wall. Robote coming out. Robote left side. Manu with the scoop. He had to make it. He does. Backhand up the middle. Long run for Zulaika. He gets back in there. It clips. Inaki cuts it off. Inaki back up the middle. Ubia with the catch. Ubia low and hard. Manu in position. Runs around it. Has to save the Robote. Right to the costado with Zulaika. The 2-wall throw to score.
Beautiful.
It's 3-3. We're tied up. I mean,
Zulaika throws everything with power.
I mean, this one.
And this 2-wall.
Scoop into the 2-wall. Look at where this opens. Oh, my God.
Very well done.
My goodness. Back in wall-to-wall, Robote coming way out. Forehand save inside. Caught by Manu.
What a catch.
Yeah, reaching down low on the left side. It's coming way out again. Robote, forehand. Ubia, aggressive call. He makes a save. Back inside. Manu runs under it. Powerful backhand. Robote comes shooting out. Robote saved by Zulaika. Caught right off the side wall. Another backhand. Ubia gonna let that one pass. Zulaika fires it up the middle. Robote cut off again. Zulaika into the drop shot. Inaki couldn't get there. Look at Manu take off from the backward. Up there before the second bounce. Here's Ubia in the corner. Inaki has to reach in. Only want to make that catch. Right back into the corner. Ubia. Comes shooting out. 2-wall off the Robote. Ooh, not enough. Zulaika. Soft touch. It's dropping. It's scoring. 4 points for Zulaika and Ubia.
See, it's not enough to say that Manu was in position to make that catch. It's the spin of that ball coming off of the side wall. The angle of trying to stop a cortada after it's coming off of the side wall. Is a very, very tough thing to do.
Oh, over serve. Second serve coming up. Hard serve. Here's Manu. Backhand to the inside. Tough catch up the wall by Manu. Another one. Here's Ubia back at the 13. Hard to the inside. Manu again right on the number. Orabote, not a lot on it. Inaki, that's an incredibly tough save. Zulaika, Costado inside. What a read by Manu. Outside placement. We'll wait on the call. And the call is out. And the Cyclones well, they're thinking about it, Stu. Oh, that touch is a little red. Yeah, that's a great call by the official. The call has been challenged by the Cyclones. So again, we're just waiting official word, a little confusion, but it was challenged by the Cyclones. So we'll get a closer look at this replay here because we did get a look at it. The call was out as made by the judges there on the court. So if this ball is deemed in, it was a clean winner, so the point will go to the Cyclones. If it remains out, the point will go to the Chargers. So we will wait on a replay here, as is, I think, everybody in the building turning to look towards the screen. Nope, all right. Well, the chief judge has come back with his call. Again, he gets a different look than what we see. So this is just our crew in the back. The call is out. 5 points for the call by the chief judge is out. 5 points, possible set, possible match point for Zulaika and Ubia. Again, you get another look there. It looked like the first replay, it touched a little red, and that's what the chief judge saw there as well. Possible match point. Manu from the left side, there's the backhand. Caught in the air by Ubia. It's above the pad, Inaki on the left side. Hard backhand, Robote coming way out. Forehand Robote, played to the inside. Manu humped the wall, what a great grab. Ubia back into the corner, left side, dropping low. Manu gets up to it. Manu again, this time from the 12 line, back to the inside. It's dropping, Zulaika, Robote on the wall. Manu, great read again. Tough play back in the corner on the left side, comes up the middle. Here's Inaki, forehand over the top. Ubia picks it up high on the left side. Ubia back beyond a 13, hard throw again. Manu waits on it. On the 11 line, cutting to the inside, back to Ubia. Inaki with a leaping grab, good control. It's coming out. We like alone for the Robote, powers it up at the 5 line, back to the left side of Manu. Zulaika comes all the way into the backcourt, digs it out. It's back to Manu on the right side, over the top. Good catch. Gets the backhand off quickly. Manu, he's got it again. Fires just above the pad. Zulaika comes flying in. Manu now just beyond the 11 to the inside. Caught again. Here's Ubia. Ubia wall to wall, clearing the overhead screen. Inaki backpedals, drops it inside. Zulaika with a play. The 2-wall drops in. Inaki picks it up. Forehand. Oh, what a catch by Ubia. Ubia on the inside now. 3-wall play, long run. Dug out by Inaki. Scoop miss, picked up on the wall. Backhand, 2-wall, too low. That extends the match. 4 points for Inaki and Manu.
Well, work for him twice earlier definitely did not work there. Still, in the third set here, you don't count Zulaika and Ubia out. They've been playing spot-on highline throughout. And they still have possible match point.
Serve is good, gets into the backcourt. Here's Ubia, fires it above the pad. Manu ducks, Inaki saves the rebote inside. Pick up by Ubia, backhand from the 9. Caught back in the corner. Manu able to pass, Zulaika, forehand rebote, cut off in the air, Manu gets to it. In the inside again, another rebote, laid up. Manu's got it. Fires it above the pad, Zulaika. Inside placement, Manu takes off. He gets there before the second bounce, fires it above the pad. Ubia retreats into the corner, comes away with it. Hard inside again, Ubia from the 11 line. Powerful backhand, Manu stops another one. This one dropping. Ubia calls for Zulaika to get in there. He does lay it up. Long run for Inaki, digs it out. Zulaika attacking, 2-wall, thrown in. Inaki stops it, the forehand over the top.
What's he gonna do?
In
and out of the cesta.
The Cyclones have brought it back to 5-5 in our third set. This is match point.
So I think we have something new here called the Inaki trot. You see Inaki trot back to the service line?
Yeah.
No matter what happens, we saw an Inaki trot.
Second match that has come down to the final point of the third set in this game day, and fourth today. Back and forth action all day.
Manu and Ubia have been phenomenal. They've both been in the backcourt. The backcourt of this match has been absolutely phenomenal.
Keep in mind that game day score, bottom left, 2 wins now for the Cyclones, 1 win for the Chargers. Winner of this point will win this match. Fault under serve. First fault. Second serve coming up.
It's not just a question of getting the ball between the 4 and the 7. It's you see who's standing up there. It's Zulaika. You know, Zulaika's looking for anything that he can get assessed on.
Second serve is good. Points going. Ubia, backhand. Shooting off the back wall on the inside. Nice save by Inaki. Catch overhead by Zulaika. Gets it off. Manu waiting in the corner.
What a throw.
Rebote forehand. Fire to the inside. Dropping. It's missed off the side wall. Point set in a hard fought match. Won there by the Chargers in 3 sets, taking the final set 6-5. My goodness, what a match. Played the maximum those final 2 sets, and the Chargers come away with the win. Game day's tied, going into our 5th match. Game day score reflecting that win by the Chargers. Boy, you know, one of those you say it's tough that one team had to lose, but Manu fought so hard today. It comes away with nothing. And Inaki too, working his way back to full strength, but Again, those Chargers are awfully tough. Even without Benny, Ubia's filled in. He's filled that void very well these first couple game days. Coming up next, we'll move over to 5th Division doubles. That'll be Ikeda and Rock against Arta and El Barba. We got our winners in the DraftKings Players Cage ready to go. Zuleika and Ubia. Guys, what a match that was. I mean, what is it like out there in the final set, game day on the line and all? What are those final points like for you?
They felt great after you won. No, I think everybody won, right? The fans, the sport, these kind of games bring more attention, more fans, and it's a very good situation to be part of these games.
Yeah, absolutely right. And Zuleika, I'll ask you, I mean, different partner here with Ubia in the backcourt, but maybe what does he bring to this division that maybe you didn't have prior?
Well, obviously he brought power. Also, he's catching very well. The court positioning, it's great. I mean, we don't have anything to say because we are so happy that he's in our team.
Well, guys, catch your breath. Congratulations, and what a win for your Chargers to tie up the game day.
Thank you.
Go Chargers.
All right, we'll move on over to the 5th Division doubles match. Ikeda and Rock go up against Arta and El Barba. Ikeda and Rock, their debut here in the winter 2025 season. Seen these guys together up against Arta and El Barba. Only one match for that Chargers team. They lost. But again, you got a lot of moving parts here with the Chargers. Arta moves up to the front. El Barba slides to the back. So they got to work through some stuff. And based on what we saw in singles for Arta, if he can throw a couple of those 2 walls, he can do some damage here in doubles.
Be curious to see if he's that aggressive in this doubles match. If he is, Ikeda's going to be spending a lot of time outside or moving to the outside.
Ladies and gentlemen, match number 5 is ready to begin. 5th Division doubles. Representing the Cyclones, we have Ikeda and Rock. And for the Chargers, it's Arta and El Barba.
Ikeda serves, we begin. El Barba on the forehand. Here's Rock from the 11 line to the inside. El Barba, backhand. Ikeda is there. From the 7 line. Robote by Arta. Here's Ikeda. Low and hard. To the backcourt, and El Barba makes the stop. Rock for the Robote. That's a catch by Rock. Rock sends it back. Big bounce brought down by El Barba at the 12 line. Here's a backhand by El Barba. Rock is there. Down low. Backhand from the 11. Ikeda, forehand Robote save. Big bounce. Arts is there. Scoop by Rock. Robote forehand. Catch by Ikeda. El Barba now from the 10 line. Ball tipped at the side wall. First point of this match goes to Ikeda and Rock of the Cyclones. Ikeda serves.
Just more of the same from what we've seen from Ikeda and Rock previously. Ikeda not known for, his explosive shot making up in the front. He's just going to simply catch one more ball than his opponent, keep passing to the inside and win these longer rallies. Whereas the Chargers here, with Art up in the front, we've seen his shot making ability. So eventually, the pace should pick up in this match. I think once the shots start coming, they're going to come in a hurry.
Here's a backhand by El Barba. Rock is there. Scoop by Ikeda, midcourt. El Barba from the 12 line. Clips the sidewall. Ikeda takes it in the air. Forehand from the 7. 2 pass. El Barba on the left side. Rock from the forehand. Placement to the inside. Hits the pad, and the pad is bad. Ikeda and Rock have 2 points. Ikeda has the serve.
And Ikeda immediately took off to defend the outside. Rock was hanging deep in the backcourt there. There was space, so if Arta goes back to that one. But when you have such a dominant 2-wall, I mean, that's the type of respect it's going to garner from opponents. Ikeda's going out there, and Rock is waiting back for a splitter, maybe.
Powerful backhand by El Barba is stopped by Rock. Big backhand by Rock does go wall-to-wall rebote by Arta to the inside. There's a backhand by Rock. El Barba's there. El Barba deep in the backcourt. Backhand to the inside. Rebote forehand by Arta. Here's Ikeda from the 8 line. Arta takes it in the air. Backhand. Powerfully thrown. Fine catch by Rock. Rebote forehand save by Arta. Ikeda has it on the left side. Backhand from the 9. El Barba deep in the backcourt on the left side. Arta plays the rebote on the left side. Ikeda with a hop, makes the catch. Forehand from the 7. Ball missed. That's a point for Arta and El Barba. Arta has the serve.
Tough catch. You see Rock going pretty much down to the floor to try to bring that one in. He's just telling him, hey, if you reach in that low, it might come out to the rebote, so you don't necessarily need that one if you're Rock, but you like the confidence. He's been catching well today. Still a lead for the Cyclones. Oh, my.
Excellent catch by Rock off a beautiful serve by Arta. That was crossing. Rock now back at the 11. Cortada stopped by Arta and a beautiful catch.
That did not score. Wow.
Backhand 2-wall thrown by Rock will land in and score. 3 points for Ikeda and Rock. Ikeda serves.
Yeah, and Arta may be the perfect guy to throw this backhand 2-wall against. I mean, he's only focused on one thing, and that's making a shot up there in the front court, not necessarily worried about the defense here. It's evidenced by the amount of space there was on the outside.
El Barba on the catch. Here's the backhand. Rock on the forehand from the 11 line. Powerful backhand by Arta. Rebote for Ikeda. He lays it up. Arta's there. Winds up. Coasty inside. Stopped by Rock. Rock to the inside. Big bounce. Brought down by El Barba. Ikeda makes this catch in the air. Backhand from the 7 line. El Barba tip ball at the 10 line. 4 points for Ikeda and Rock of the Cyclones. Ikeda serves.
And if the backcourt is going to be struggling, I mean, it's going to push Arta closer and closer to the inside, try to compensate. That's just going to leave the outside even more exposed. See if Rock goes back to the backhand 2-0.
Ball tipped off the serve. That is a 5th point for Ikeda and Rock. Possible set point.
It really hasn't been El Barba's day so far, but still a lot to go here. A lot of set left, and big spot for this team on the game day.
Elbarba on the catch. Here's the backhand. Powerfully thrown. Ikeda, forehand rebote, passes the front quarter. Elbarba is looking for the rebote save. He makes it. Ikeda takes it on the bounce. Bote corrido at the 8 line. Here's Arta from the 7. Rock tip ball. 2 points for Arta and Elbarba of the Chargers. Still possible set point for Ikeda and Rock.
Common theme sometimes with Rock, these critical points when they just need one more to close out the set. So you see a few more misses happen in the first match. Needs to bring that one in, and that's a tough one.
Beautiful catch by Rock. Here's Arta back at the 9 line. Big backhand. Stopped by Rock and a great catch. Arta winds up. Costello 2-all will score. 3 points for Arta and Elbarba of the Chargers. Arta has the serve. Still possible set point for Ikeda and Rock.
Oh, what we saw in singles, if he throws a good 2-wall, there's no chance to get out there. I mean, and this is in doubles with a head start. I mean, if he can keep finding that spot and keep throwing the 2-wall like that, really don't know if there's going to be an answer from the Cyclones. And given the way that the catching's been going for the Chargers today, throwing shots is probably the best way to win this match. Got to happen quick.
Excellent catch by Rock off a great serve by Arta. Here's Elbarba, backhand, right up the middle. Rebote for Ikeda. Ikeda goes to the inside. Here's Elbarba from the 11 line. Big backhand. Rock moves to the outside to make the catch. Arta's there, winds up. Catch by Ikeda on the forehand. Elbarba takes it in the air. Passes Ikeda, rebote, dropping, saved by Ikeda. Big bounce, brought down by Elbarba and a beautiful catch. Rebote forehand by Ikeda, catch by Arta. Drop shot to the inside, scores on the second bounce. 4 points for Arta and Elbarba. Ikeda and Rock with 5. Arta has the serve.
Arta not moving all too well back to the service box here. Hope that he's okay, but he doesn't feel okay. That a shot like this should certainly help. Beautiful drop shot. Ikeda defending the 2-wall. Rock hanging in the backcourt. Got the second bounce.
Ikeda picks the serve. Hard throw to pass. Rebote saved by Elbarba. Ikeda takes it in the air. Hard throw to the inside. Elbarba with a drop ball. Point and set for Ikeda and Rock of the Cyclones. They win the first set 6-4. 2 minutes go on the board. We'll come back and play our second set.
Oh, Ikeda and Rock, held a 5-1 lead. Got close there at the end, but able to close it out 6-4 to take that first set. You see some replays of set number 1. Forehand here by Rock to the inside. What a catch here by Arta. I mean, a number of folks in the crowd thought the point was over.
And you see how hard he hit that wall with that hip?
Yeah.
And then he was walking back to the service box a few points later.
Yeah.
Wincing around the hip.
Yeah. There's that backhand 2-wall after it. That was a good one, Stu. Back here on the Cyclone side of the cage. I always love to see the veterans on this team talking with Rock. And you see how intently he's listening. Another guy who's just a great student of the game, comes from a baseball background, understands the nuances of this sport. See Barba over there alone on the Chargers side of things. And Rock making his way back out there. Clock is at all zeros, although we will wait to see on Arta, again, hearing that.
We're ready to begin our next set. We're waiting to see if Arta is able to come out and play.
I heard, look, I don't know a lot, heard hamstring, and I heard Arta in the same sentence. So he's back, getting it checked out. We will see here if he will make his way back out there on the court, ready to begin set number 2. Well, we will.
Would seem to be yes, because I see him tying his cest on.
I see him grimacing there as he's walking off the court.
We will be able to continue. Arta stepping out onto the court. Arta serves. And we begin with an ace. First point for Arta and El Barba.
That's the quickest way for the Chargers to get back into it. Just a couple serves in a row, and we can get away from them. Rock's got to step in and bring one of these in the basket.
Missed serve. Second serve must be good. Good serve lands between the 4 and 7 line. Rock makes that catch on the forehand. High and hard to the front wall. El Barba's there. Ikeda on the backhand from the 7 line. Arta from the 10. Caught by Rock. Here's Rock from the 11 line. El Barba on the backhand. Rebote forehand by Ikeda. El Barba reaches up high, makes a fine catch. El Barba again, this time at the side wall. Rock on the forehand at the 12 line. Big right side. Arta midcourt. Backhand. Low and hard and caught by Rock. He's up in time. Costello 2-all. Stopped by Ikeda. Ikeda with the cortada. Stopped by Arta. Arta, beautiful catch, the 8 line. Here's the backhand. Scoop by Arta. Costello 2-all. Stopped, but not held on to. 2 points for Arta and El Barba. Arta has the serve.
Ikeda already made 1 stop on the outside and just didn't do much with it. That's why you just don't want to give your opponent countless opportunities, especially a guy like Arta. See here, 2-all. And Ikeda just took his eye off of it. You see rolling out of the basket. Give the Chargers that 2-point lead.
There's the backhand by Rock. Rebote left side by Arta. That hits the rail just above the front wall. Ikeda and Rock on the board with their first point of the second round. Second set, rather. Ikeda serves.
Just getting away from him. See, Arta was falling back as he went to make that throw. Tendency is to throw that a little higher than you would like, and in that case, just catching a little overhead screen.
There's the backhand by El Barba, and it will score. 3 points for the Chargers. Arta and El Barba. Arta's got the serve.
not the best execution, but it does catch Ikeda in kind of a wonky spot here.
It is a backhand 2-all.
Yeah, backhand 2-all, but I mean, yeah, he just couldn't really get there in the air. Caught it on the tip, and one that Ikeda probably say he should have.
Rock makes a fine catch off a good serve by Arta. Right to the corner, out to the rebote. Rock on the catch from the 10 line. High and hard to the front wall. El Barba's there. Ikeda takes it in the air, backhand from the 7 line. El Barba, great catch at the 12 line. Here's Ikeda, backhand from the 9. El Barba again. Rebote left side.
Oh my.
Lands out.
Oh, Arta wants a quick challenge. Well, let's see here, because I think someone was telling him off. And I don't think they're going to look at it. I mean, I can't imagine that with 5 sets of eyeballs there that... And that landed out.
Here's the backhand by Rock. El Barba makes the catch at the 13 line on the forehand. Rock back to the inside to make the catch. Backhand from the 12 line. Here's El Barba. Beautiful scoop by Rock on the left side. El Barba from the 12. Ikeda takes this on the forehand in the backcourt. Powerful forehand. Caught by El Barba. Ikeda makes his catch in the air. He's at the 8. Passing. El Barba stops at the 12. Big right side by Rock. Floating. Rebote coming on the side wall. Arta makes the save. Ikeda, left side. Backhand. Well caught by Arta. Ikeda calls for the rebote, makes a save. Here's Arta at the 5. To the inside. Rock steps up, makes the catch. Throws a cortada that hits the pad, and the pad is bad. 4 points for Arta and El Barba. Arta has a serve.
You love the confidence, but Ikeda's telling him, you just don't need to be a hero in that situation. I mean, put it above the pad comfortably. That's still going to be a difficult catch. Don't have to thread the needle quite like that and potentially give the point away, which is what happened. A couple more unforced errors here in the second set by both sides, and results in a 4-2 lead for the Chargers.
Excellent serve by Arta, caught by Rock. Rock hard from the left side, a rebote forehand, hits the overhead screen. 3 points for Ikeda and Rock. Ikeda has the serve for the Cyclones.
Looked like he tried to play that rebote while both feet were in the air. And again, that's all timing at that point and got away from him. Brings the Cyclones within 1. In spite of all those unforced errors, they are right in this set.
In and out of the cestic goes. 4-4 is the score.